Hey there! I'm Dr. Maria Wheeler-Dubas, Science Education Outreach Manager here at Phipps Conservatory, and I have a question for you. Have you ever heard of Phipps' Botany in Action program? The Botany in Action Fellowship supports emerging plant scientists by providing them grants and science communication training. Originally founded in 1995 by the Garden Club of Allegheny County, the Botany in Action program transferred to Phipps in 2000. Since its inception, the program has supported over 80 doctoral level students representing 38 universities working in 29 different countries. Current fellows are stationed in locales from Indiana to Madagascar, exploring topics from forest restoration to biocultural sustainability and microclimates. Beyond their fieldwork, though, a major focus of the program is science communication and outreach. So every year, as a part of the grant, Botany in Action Fellows come to Phipps in the fall for 4 days of science communication training and outreach opportunities. And this year's fellows did a fantastic job connecting with a variety of field trip students by giving lightning talks at Peek Behind the Petals, an event for our members, and by meeting with guests at our Tropical Forest Hawaii Festival. Here, why don't you meet this year's fellows?
Hi, my name is Camille DeSisto. I'm an ecologist and PhD student at Duke University, and together with a really large interdisciplinary team of collaborators, we study plant-animal interactions in tropical forests. Specifically, we focus on lemur-plant interactions in Madagascar. And we're really interested in what drives these interactions, why they're important, and how environmental change may be affecting these really critical ecological processes.
Hello, I am David Rodriguez and I am from Bogota, Colombia. I'm an ethnobotanist, that is a scientist who studies the relationship between people and plants. And presently, I am studying this topic as part of my doctoral studies in environmental anthropology at the University of Texas at San Antonio. I particularly focus on studying the ayahuasca shamanism plants and that relationship with the Copan indigenous people in southwestern Colombia, northwestern Amazon region.
Hello, my name is Laura Nerfa. I'm a PhD candidate at the University of Hawaii and I'm from Canada. I study tropical forest conservation and restoration. I've explored these topics in many landscapes around the world, and recently for my PhD research, I have focused on the forests of the Hawaiian Islands. My academic background is in ecology, ethnobotany, and ethnoecology, so I use interdisciplinary approaches in my work. I am passionate about the connections between human health and ecosystem health.
Hi, I'm Lydia Sleufer, and I'm a PhD student at the University of Florida studying how climate influences the distribution of species. Rather than looking at climate maps that represent atmospheric climate conditions at large spatial scales, I measure and model microclimates that plants and animals actually experience. My fieldwork focuses on understanding how microclimate variation across elevations and from the ground to the canopy influences the distribution of epiphytes, which are plants that live in trees. This work will improve our understanding of how climate change may impact these species in the future.
My name's Naomi Miller, but you can call me Miller. I am a second-year PhD student in the Department of Earth and Environmental Science at Lehigh University, and I study temperate forest community ecology in the Spicer Lab. My research asks questions about invasive plants and forest disturbance, seeking to understand how native understory plants are affected by deer browse, light availability, and the competition from the invasive plants here in Pennsylvania. Ultimately, I hope that my research will help inform local forest management practices to help protect the health and diversity of our forests for generations to come.
Hello everyone, my name is Rich Hull and I'm a graduate student at Indiana University in Bloomington. My study focuses on plant biodiversity in southwestern Indiana and how that plant biodiversity is changing over time. Some of my favorite aspects of my project are finding kind of new natural areas to explore and also new species populations for rare plants.
Hi, I am Viviana Londoño Lemos and I am a PhD student in the Plant and Microbial Biology program at the University of Minnesota. And I am also a tropical seed ecologist, which means that I try to understand under which conditions tropical dry forest species germinate and grow. I am also very interested in trying to understand how temperature, water availability, and nutrients affect the growth of a species in this tropical ecosystem, which is one of the most endangered in the tropics.
I should add, programs like this at Phipps are possible because of our community support. So when you visit Phipps, donate to Phipps, or sign up for our classes, you're helping to make programs like this possible, and we thank you and truly appreciate being a part of your community. This program would also not be possible without the ongoing support of the Garden Club of Allegheny County, who still actively champion this program to this day and the fellows to this day, and we greatly appreciate that support. And if you're watching this and you're a doctoral student in some field of environmental or plant sciences yourself, be sure to check out our website. The call for proposals for next year's grant cycle usually goes up in early November. Check it out. So with that, thank you all so much for joining us today. Be sure to follow along with the fellows on their own blogs, which you can find on our website. And whether you're a scientist by profession or by interest, we can all be lifelong learners who keep exploring the world around us. So let's see you later, and thank you for stopping by today.